These bitches don't want a real man. These bitches sell their soul to Satan like it's putty. That's why people, bitch niggas like Lil Wayne go around talking about, these hoes love me like they love Satan, man. They're not kidding. They're dead ass. He's telling you, these hoes love me like they love Satan, man, because these hoes do love Satan. That's some real shit. But why would you want a bitch who loves Satan?
True.
How come no one asked that question? I don't want a bitch who loves Satan. Like, my girl acts like she loves Satan. I don't understand it. Like, my girl acts like she loves Satan. I don't understand it. Like, I don't get it. Why would you want Satan when you could have the fucking righteous, real man? Why would you want that? Like, that's why I know it has to be fear, because nobody consciously is going to make that decision and think that it's normal. Like, you got to be, you're not fucked up in the head for no reason. There's a reason, you feel me? So that's why I know that this shit is brainwashing. This shit is demonic possession. Because I love my girls so much that I've seen shit. I've seen a lot. Like, you have to understand, when I got locked up that week, both my cars got broken into. One was in front of her house, and it got broken into. But the car that she had stolen from me, which the cops never did shit about and still are acting like they won't, that car was untouched. So logic, common sense, what does that tell you? That tells you she knew who did it and she was totally involved, right? She'll lie about that and act like that's inconceivable, like everything. But the question that kills me is, when you love a person like this, how can they do that? Like, why would you constantly, because this is constant, why would you constantly set up a person to kill them? What reward would you get for that? Money? Because that's what she's trying to get. Money at the expense of a life. Money at the expense of people like y'all knowing what I'm telling you and seeing it. And if I die, looking back at it and going, wow, we know exactly who had him killed. You feel me? I don't think I've ever seen a situation as real as what I go through, like what I'm going through now. That's just one of them. I've been through this. But it just blows my mind, because I can't help who I love, and I cannot stop loving her. I just can't. It's not an option. I don't know how. It's impossible for me. So it's like, that's why I know it has to be up to her. And I don't think she's going to make the right decisions. I've talked to her about it already. I think she's going to keep following through with basically my demise. But I still love her. So you got to think, how powerful does that make love?
I mean, if that's...
I'm saying straight out that I know that she has everything to do with this, that I'm dying because of her. She knows this and doesn't want to take responsibility for it, but she knows. And I, in the process of still dying, okay, and constantly going through it, all from her, okay, and people around her and all these other people, mainly her and the people around her, I'm still saying I love her so much that it's okay. Take my life. That's some real shit. I'm not kidding about that. If that's what's going to make her happy, do it. I told her before. People don't understand. Like, I think it's real funny when people try to talk about her and throw her in my face and shit like it's all bad. Like I love her. Like, what is there to throw in my face? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know what's wrong. Like, me and her have talks. We talk. You know what I mean? When I get a chance, it's like she don't hear me. You know what I mean? She just tells me whatever I want to hear and then goes out and then acts like something else. Another person. You feel me? But I'm still saying what I'm saying. It's just like, when is she going to hear? Because if she does hear, well, if she doesn't hear, I'm probably dead. If she does hear, she's going to save my life. If she does save my life, whether the problems or taking my life came from her originally, if she does save it, that will mean everything to me. I honestly don't think she's going to, but I would hope. You know what I'm saying? But if she does that, it would mean everything to me. I would just be happy. I still don't hold anything against her. Whatever is whatever. You know, she never even apologized for anything that she did ever. It all ties into what's wrong. You know, but I love her, and it is what it is. But, I mean, on some real shit, if that's what's going to make her happy, then fucking I'll let it happen already. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't understand. Like, people, like, hey, Morris, do you remember me talking about telling off cops at my door?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told off 6 cops in person, okay? And I don't want to go too in detail, you know, because, you know, they're always trying to use whatever they can against me. But, I mean, they turn everything around and lie anyway. But, you know, basically, I told those cops to off me. I told them just go ahead and kill me already. Like, not like a suicidal fashion, but in a fashion of, I told them, I said, you can't stop this. Like, I said a lot of things that to the average person, you may not understand what I'm saying, but, I mean, if these people are part of this conspiracy, which they obviously are, they know what they're doing. They're pretending. So if they're part of it, they heard what I said. You don't think that echoed fear in their hearts? That a nigga by himself, okay, outnumbered by everyone and even cops, and is telling you, like, I can't remember exactly what I said, but I was like, just fucking kill me already. Like, fuck, what are you waiting for, pussy? Like, do it. And you don't think that echoed a little bit of fear in their hearts? That a nigga said, like, I have no fear of you, nigga, like, y'all are pussy. Like, straight up. Like, whatever you got coming, bring it. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And whatever you're going to do, I'm going to handle, nigga. Yeah, so you have to understand, like, it's not a choice. It's not, they act like it's a choice. So it's a choice to stand up for my life? Nah, that's not a fucking choice. See, unlike most people, I don't have civil rights. I don't have a choice. So people like to talk about luxury. I don't have any fucking luxury. There is no luxury. There is no peace, ever. Doesn't matter what money I have. There's no peace. There's no nothing. You understand? That war doesn't end for me. It may not be in other people's lives. I'm happy for you. I don't wish this on anyone. But for me, this shit don't go away. This is what my dad fought. This is what I fight. My fight may be, I don't know. I can't say it's different. Maybe in a fashion, I don't know. But, you know, I don't know. I just think that it definitely proves love is real. I think that makes a lot of sense, that would be my purpose in this life, to prove that love is real. I think that makes a lot of sense. You feel me?
We need all this love.
Say it again?
You know? We do all of us need love, you know, even if it's just a friendship love, brotherly love.
Right.
You know, love is love, and that's what I believe.
See, you get it, though. A lot of people today, they've forgotten what love is. They really don't know what it is. Like, my girl actually says that. She'll say, I don't know what it is. And it's real weird because it's like, I'm giving it to you. I'm showing it to you every day. But you don't know what it is. How can you not see something right in front of you? But she can't, because that's the problem she has. That actual problem she has, they live in an alternate reality. Where would that come from? What's Illuminati called? Illuminati. What's Illuminati? Illusion. What are they building? An illusion. What are they shielding these people from? Reality. What am I? Reality. So it actually makes a lot of sense that I would go to this for her. It would make a lot of sense. The part is the conflict of the story is whether she wakes up or not. And I don't know if she gets that. She has a fucking actual, like, actually, I'm not going to put out exactly what it is, but I'm just going to say, basically, she has evidence that she's been through actual abuse. Okay? And yet, I'm the one she has facing a case. You understand what I'm saying? Like, she had put the restraining order on me, all that is done with, but she had put that on me like she did that. Not like the court, like she did it. She did everything. You feel me? So it's like, you go out of your way to do all this bullshit, and it's like, you know what I mean, right? Like, yet there's a guy who really put you through serious abuse and really hurt you, like really hurt you, and was out to actually kill you, and I'm not, and you know this, and you know what I mean? Like, it just sucks because that situation, I don't think that that guy is in any sort of trouble, and she probably still holds him in high regard, and I'm somehow being punished for being a good person and a good to her. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got to really picture that. Like, that's the thing, is they're trying to take situations and flip them. That was their goal the whole time. Like, I went over that, how, like, the family and her would sit there and go, oh, well, you hit her and blah, blah, blah. No, I don't hit her. Never have. What the fuck are you talking about? You feel me? So their prerogative was to sit there and slander my name from day one. Like, why are they allowed to do that? That's what I'd like to know. Why is that legal? That's what I'm saying, is that it's all good when Tyree Sneed is just the object of everybody's bullshit, but when I'm not going to put up with it and I finally stand up and protect myself and say, fuck this, I'm not going to put up with this for fucking every fucking day of my life, then it's a problem. Have you noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
It's all good when everybody's fucking with Tyree Sneed, but then when Tyree Sneed gets sick of it and says, fuck this, I'm not going to sit here and be an object of fucking hate every fucking day of my life and oppression and spick shit, then it's a problem. Have you noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
Let it be a problem, dog, because I'm not going to sit here and put up with spick shit, racism. I'm not going to sit here and be an object of hatred for little fucking pussy ant coward motherfuckers raised by bitches. I'm not going to sit here and put up with nothing from nobody. So let it be a fucking problem. You feel me on that?
Yeah.
Because I was bent up like as much as you can possibly be. I had spinal discs that fall out of place still and shit, and I got nerves that swell so bad and all sorts of shit that it can kill me. And you have to understand, like, everybody was cool with that. My mom was cool with that. This girl was cool with that. Like, people don't know. I talked to my girl and my mom in person and let both of them know, I let them know. I'm like, I want fucking justice for what the fuck you did to me. Like, you have to understand, like, her brothers did this bullshit to me and had me in a space where I can't even fucking defend myself. I wanted justice for that. I told both of them that I wanted them to fucking help me, like, to fucking, you know what I mean? Like, and they act retarded. Like, dog, and then they'll be like, oh, well, you know, you're not a man. You should walk into the police station and do that. No, that's not a man. That's what you're teaching these little fucking cowards. That's the problem, is they can't even take care of themselves in reality because they're too busy running the fucking police, getting their ass whipped.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you know, they're going to turn the whole shit around, but what I stand for is just being a righteous, good man and an actual man. And I'm goddamn proud of being a man. I damn sure am not ever do I want to be these 3-foot little tall spick boys who are little boys and midget motherfuckers and ants and could never fuck with me a day in their lives and have nothing, ain't shit, ain't nothing. Like, and that's why I think it's funny, because they talk about all that bullshit about, oh, well, you know, your girl's probably fucking blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Dog. Even if, I just think it's weird that people are so hung up on what girls fucking who and blah, 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 and girls. That's why most girls are narcissists now, and the world, they think the world revolves around them because most of these niggas do, and they're all faggots. And it's like, dude, you got to understand, this is a whole different ball game what you're dealing with me. Like, I'm a real man. I really love you. I've been a real man to her through and through. I've treated her as a real man. And what a real man needs and is asking for, and I haven't even demanded it. I did it first when I first met her, and then I just realized that she wasn't going to give me, and it's respect. You know what I mean? And I just wish there was an ounce of that respect. And if that respect would be there and the love was there and everything would be cool,